everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Breaking Bad. We're at season 3 episode 10 and this one is titled Fly. So let's just get back into it. It's a fly. Is he sleeping? Oh. It's a lot of work.
15 hours starts now. I'm gonna hit it if that's cool with you.
I don't understand. These numbers, they just don't add up.
Told you, dude's totally boning us.
Nah, it's not that.
They're missing meth.
What does that mean?
It means we should be netting more than we're netting.
With what, like, the material they're using.
How far are we?
It's not negligible.
It's not
Ballpark,
negligible.
I'd say. That's weird.
Well, what about spillage? What about the other one? The drops. Like on the cold beer.
Condensation?
Yeah.
No.
You know, all the gunk we scrape out of the vats. I add up like a gallon each. Did you work that in? Bet that's it. Bet that's totally it. Mr. White. Mr. White.
Ah!
Ah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Nothing. I'll see you tomorrow.
She's arrogant. Is that a lighter camera? Would Gus have cameras in here? Oh my god, Walt. Dude. Oh! She's still there? No. Oh! That bitch. Because when the fly went up, you know, landed on the wall, I was like, oh, a fly on the wall. So I was like, oh, cameras. Maybe they could see. Because Walt has to do reports, right? So he could totally tell Gus, well, I don't know, we're supposed to put more out. I'm not sure. What's that? Oh.
Shut the door!
My ears are popping.
Shut the door! Move!
Prevent flies?
Ah, God, freaking kills, Joe.
Well, just move your jaw around. Move it around.
I am moving around, all right? It's not
Then
working.
just yawn or something. Stop acting like such a baby.
Damn.
There's been a contamination.
Wait. What? Mr. White, talk to me here. What the hell is that?
This is,
A fly
I
catcher.
made it.
So exactly what kind of contaminant are we dealing with here?
A fly.
What do you mean? Like, one fly? Singular? What'd it do?
It got into the lab and I'm trying to get it out, okay? Understand?
It's personal now.
Hey, what happened to your head?
Nothing. I'm fine.
You didn't hit it? Like, really, really hard?
My head is not the problem, Jesse. The fly is the problem.
You didn't happen to maybe try our product, did you?
Jesse, I know
Something's
this
going on,
seems
though.
Look, we're running late, so let's just get started, shall we? What are you doing?
It's time to alkaline.
Have you not heard a word I said? No cooking until this fly is dealt with. Have I been speaking to myself? The batch will be good for nothing if we don't clear the contaminant.
Clear the contaminant. We're making meth here. All right, not space shuttles.
We're making nothing until we catch this fly.
Positive
What's
pressure.
the
Blow it out
fly
the door or something.
Here,
symbolic
it is
for?
around, okay?
Because he's very focused and like obsessive over the fly.
All right, we probably have the most unpicky customers in the world.
No rationalizing. We'll find it any minute. Don't give up.
Feels bad about Hank. It's keeping
You know,
him
there's a-
up at night.
You know what is okay to put in hot dogs? Huh? Pig lips and assholes. But I say, hey, have at it, bitches, because I love hot dogs. And, see what I'm...
What are you doing?
Oh,
Hey. It stays closed. That's an order.
you can't order shit, Adolf, all right? We're 50-50 partners, remember? What is your problem?
Jesse.
Like,
Got it.
bone.
Jesse. Jesse.
Found the fly.
You see it, right?
No way.
Get it.
You want me to get it? Absolutely. I'm just gonna need your swatter thing.
Ouch, that's gonna hurt.
It's okay. Come on.
I don't know about that.
Come on.
Make it count.
Hey, no, I'm gonna make it count.
Okay.
You like that? Huh? Hurts, huh?
Didn't get it.
I think so, yeah.
Where is it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Seriously?
Where is it?
I want to see the body.
Right there. Look.
This is a raisin.
Oh.
Look, I definitely got it, man. All right. Oh, man. He's got some skills. Yeah. Give him that.
This fly is a major problem for us. It will ruin our batch, and we need to destroy it and every trace of it so we can cook. Failing that, we're dead. There is no more room for error, not with these people.
Maybe if we went and got some air, it would help us come up with a plan on how to catch it. Then come back down here and subtract his ass.
Walt is going through something.
Oh,
3 more flies.
You sure? Last thing we need is to get locked out.
Yeah. Hey!
If you're not gonna help me, stay out of my way.
Oh my god. Dude is crazy.
Yo, does somebody have an axe I can use? El Axo! El Grosso! El Axo!
Elaxo. El Mazo.
There we go. Say goodnight.
Need some juice? Maybe? Knock yourself out. It's a real one. Yeah, like yours was working. Here, how about this?
Non-toxic glue strips.
Yeah, baby. It's got pheromones, all right? I got a butler. We hang them up all over the place. You won't be able to resist.
I sure hope we have enough.
I go out on a limb and say, yeah. How long do you think you've been awake?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Just figure, you could use some coffee is all. I know I could. How about it? Take cream and sugar?
Black's fine.
Why don't you just leave them be? The traps do the work.
Don't switch them.
You ever have like a wild animal trapped in your house? Possum. Big, freaky looking bitch. Hey, since when did they change it to opossum? Makes it sound like he's Irish or something. I mean, why do they gotta go changing everything? Actually, it's not so much that he got trapped, but he was living there, under the house. Set all these traps and all, he finally got it. But my aunt, she didn't believe it. I mean, she kept insisting she could still hear the thing. Got like that. Got obsessive about stuff. Just got mad. We didn't know what was up. It turned out that the cancer had spread to her brain, and that was why.
He thinks that's what's going on.
It metastasized. But it was good that was when we decided to take her to the doctor, because then I got her some treatment. It was a lot better after that.
Where the hell is he? I've been to my oncologist, Jesse. Just last week.
Everything's fine.
I'm still in remission.
All right.
There was some perfect moment, and it passed me right by. I had to have enough to leave them. That was the whole point. None of this makes any sense if I didn't have enough. It had to be before she found out. Skylar. I'm saying I've lived too long. You want them to actually miss you. I was thinking maybe before the fugue state, but before the fugue state, I didn't have enough money. So no, not then. And plus, my daughter wasn't born yet. It had to be after Holly was born. Definitely before the surgery. Oh, Christ. A damn second cell phone. I mean, how could it possibly? Ah, I know the moment. It was the night Jane died. I was at home and we needed diapers. Actually, that was the night I brought you your money, remember? But afterward, I stopped at a bar. I never told you.
You went to a bar?
Oh my God.
I sit down and this man, this stranger, he engages me in conversation. He's a complete stranger.
He knows it was Jane's dad,
But
right?
it turns out to be Jane's father, Donald Margolis. Think of the odds of me going in, sitting down that night in that bar next to that man.
Then I killed his daughter.
What's he talking about? Family.
Will it slip?
Family.
I told him that I had a daughter, and he told me he had one too. And he said, never give up on family. I took his advice.
My heart is pounding right now.
The universe is random.
I don't think he would say anything, but the
It's
pills are
subatomic
starting to
particles
take
and
effect, I
endless
think.
things.
Sit down.
No, it's...
Oh my God.
That was the moment. That night, I should never have left home. Never gone to your house. And Skylar and Holly were in another room. I could hear them on the baby monitor. She was singing a lullaby. Oh, if I had just lived right up to that moment. And not 1 second more. That would have been perfect.
Whoa. Yep.
He's not coming down. He's staying up there forever.
Oh, I thought it was caught on one of the little strings. Well, not strings, but whatever that is. I've got this, Mr. White.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get that bitch.
No, you're gonna break your neck.
Yeah.
No, seriously, you're
Oh,
so
man.
bad.
Very bad.
Jesse, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Being a lunatic?
Sorry about Jane.
Me too.
I mean, I'm very sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not mine either.
Oh my god.
We are who we are. Mr. White. Like you said, both would have been dead within a week. I miss her though. God, I do.
Jesse,
Come down. Yeah.
let it go. You need to cook.
What about the contamination?
It's all contaminated.
I stay out of her way.
Not the slow motion.
Zap! Somebody got got, yo! You see that, Mr.
Keep it to show him.
Bins are packed?
Bins are packed. You okay getting home?
Yeah, better. Thanks.
Jesse, come here. I couldn't chance saying it inside. For all I know, the lab's wired for sound. That's half a pound. I said you're off by. Now, I'm not accusing you. But if they ever found out,
I didn't take a shit.
Just saying, buddy.
I'm just saying that I won't be able to protect you.
Message received. Hopefully. Is it in his head? Okay. Something's following him. And I think we pinpointed it when he was, kind of high on the sleeping pills, or at least he was inebriated. Is that the correct term? Look, this show is genius. So this episode was going on in the lab, nowhere else, and it was only between Walt and Jesse. Started with a fly. Title of the episode, Fly, right? And I think from what Walt said when we hear Skylar sing the lullaby, that's the moment he was talking about when they were in the lab. That perfect moment, as he put it, right? When he, like, I think he meant dying, because what's crazy about all of this is that he did it all because he was diagnosed with cancer, and he thought he would have only months to live, right? So it's very important for him to be able to leave something for his family. So everything he did was with that in mind. Now, he ends up going into remission, which is fantastic, right? Freaking awesome. But now it makes everything that happened, it's like, oh my God, like I did a lot. And Jane is one of those things that, you know, he didn't actively kill her. He didn't make her OD, right? But he did not flip her onto her side. He aided in her death. He didn't prevent it. So, and the fly had to stand for something. It had to symbolize something. And from what we got from that conversation between him and Jesse, I would say that it symbolizes, at first I thought it was his guilt for what happened to Hank, but maybe it is still, like, as well. It's maybe not only concerning Jane, but I was wondering when that moment would come back, right? And as soon as he like got close to that moment, and when he went to the bar and he talked to Jane's dad, it like something made me really sad. Is, you know how I think it was last episode I said I expected them to be besties and be like have this great relationship, and they do have a good relationship depending on the day, but I mean, I thought they would become like two peas in a pod and just, you know, but that only made me realize that as much as like they're good right now, even though like they're not in the best place because Jesse's stealing from the lab, right, kind of as a fuck you, and we've been through so much, but this only brought me back to like realizing that there's still this huge secret, this huge thing, and like whenever it gets revealed, if it ever does, which I think it will, how do you come back from that? So it makes me sad because I feel like they're never going to be, because Jesse would never forgive Walt for that, right? And I wouldn't expect him to. And you know, Walt's not stupid. As of course he noticed that what they're like, there should be more. So I'm glad that at the end he's like, I didn't want to say anything inside. That means that he cares about him and he's giving him a chance to make things right, or at least stop doing it. If he did it this one time and maybe this other time he probably schemed some of it off the top, he's letting him know like you're putting yourself in danger, and I don't have the pull, I can't help you if they figure it out. Like, you're not as valuable as I am, and I don't think Walt, I don't think he could get away with that. But Jesse even less. And they're bound to figure it out. If it's not by catching him in the act or looking at the numbers, they might be like, there's our product like circulating elsewhere from not us distributing it. Like they're gonna figure it out. It's not a good plan. And I'm always so easy on Jesse, and like I love his character so much, and I love this episode because I feel like they really had a moment where I think Jesse, it was to hear Walt being like, I'm sorry about Jane, like we know what he doesn't know, but still I feel like it was a vulnerable moment for both of them, and we don't get much of those. So I really, really like that. That's why I love this episode so much. I think it was such a clever way to like explore what's going on in Walt's head, and like his obsession, and just like the way he was talking about the fly. It was like it's contamination, and I feel like he also feels that way, right? He feels like everything that happened, everything he's responsible for, it's contaminating him, you know? So I think it was a very clever way to explore that, and I really, really liked it. What a great episode. I'm curious on the rating. Oh, really? 7.9? Because it wasn't a big, like, oh my god, like this, that, explosion, gunshots. But I love those kinds of episodes where it's kind of a breather, but we also get to go more into like the psyche of the characters, or at least to know where they're at and kind of give us some more insight. So I really, really appreciated that. So that was Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 10, Fly. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.